emergency, please note that emergency exits are located on all sides.
From the moment I first met you at an Oktoberfest party almost 8 years ago, I immediately liked you. You were handsome, friendly, and had the most adorable smile. We talked, discovered common interests, and I went home hoping our friendship would develop further. And it did. I soon developed the biggest crush on you, and then I fell in love, and I'm still so in love with you today.
Bless you.
You guessed it, Zosia and Daniel wanted to be joined in marriage in a special way. A humanist ceremony is an expression of love between two people who not only want to become married, but they also want to share this special moment with their loved ones. They had a small ceremony in a church in Odda 1 week ago. Theirs is a partnership freely chosen and founded on friendship, trust, and respect.
You are the kindest, nicest, most caring person I have ever met. You have so much empathy and understanding for everyone, especially me. You have always loved me for who I am and have never tried to change me. That is something I'll always be grateful for.
Zosia and Daniel met through a mutual friend. It quickly became clear that they had many shared interests, and Zosia hoped they would become friends. And they did.
Chaos. Doctor. That's okay. Honorary doctor.
It's important for you to know that a date palm usually has to grow about 20-30 years for it to give fruit. So it was quite well known that people who plant date palms, they don't eat its fruit. So one day, a youngster was walking through a Chinese village. He saw an old man planting date palms. The youngster approached the sage and asked, "Wise man, why are you planting date palms even though you know you won't eat its fruit?"
Alright, fellas. Bow tie me out, man. Dude, you look sick, man. Check it out.
And so the wise man told him, "This is my bloody field and I'm gonna plant whatever I fucking want." And so I believe that this speech brings a lot of wisdom to their marriage.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the marriage, the little things are the big things. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
As you know, growing up, I didn't exactly date much, or well, not at all. I was afraid I would end up having to change who I am to find love. But I didn't, and I owe that, and there by myself, to you. So thank you.
Over time, feelings began to develop between them. Since they were in the first year of university, they had a lot of studying to do, so they would meet up for study sections. During one of these meetings, while studying the depths of YouTube, Daniel decided to confess his feeling to Zosia. Over their 7 years together, they have grown in their love. In the meantime, they also traveled a lot, hiked, and even climbed. Now, they can also count on each other when dealing with exhausting night shifts, and they know they will always be for one another.
Of course, you're also smart and funny and handsome and a good climber, and play guitar and take amazing photos, and there's so many other positive aspects, and I love all of them. But that's not why I'm marrying you. I'm marrying you because you are my better half, and I cannot imagine a future without you. We shared many adventures together. We've gotten soaked hiking in Lofoten, poked by cactuses in California, and sunburned in Madagascar. We've battled challenges of brutal exam periods in med school and the intensity of being interns in the smallest hospital in mainland Norway. And together we got through everything. Thank you for being the best teammate I could ask for. In the future, I'm sure that together we will climb many mountains and rocky cliffs. We will explore the world through travel and the internal cavities of patients through surgery. We will always be able to rely on each other for advice, for a hug, for help of any kind. I promise to love you on the good days and the bad. I promise to always say goodbye and hello with a kiss, and to never walk away from you when you need me. I promise to support you no matter what, and to always have your back. I promise to make you tea when you're sick, coffee when you're sleepy, and hot chocolate when you're sad. I promise to always take care of your mittens. I promise to always wash my hands 3 times after cutting chili peppers. I promise to be fascinated by photography, even though the terminology overwhelms me. I promise to love you, always. Over the years, I have called you by many different names. I've made puns from your name and called you by Daniel. I've made mistakes when speaking Norwegian and called you chicken instead of calling you handsome. And for some reason, I've called you noodle and potato. When you've made small mistakes, I've called you dum-dum, and you've been cute or kind, which is most of the time. I've called you love. And now that I'm about to officially, and more importantly legally, become your problem forever, I just look forward to calling you by a new name. Husband, I love you.
I love you.
Today, their love story goes further on, and it is being written right here, right now, starting new chapter titled The Marriage.
The first time we met, I found you to be adventurous, curious, and kind. I found this to be pleasantly distracting while trying to study. We had our first adventure together in Berlin, and I'm still amused that we didn't really have any proper dates before that. I'd like to thank you for all of your distractions. I think they show our love. They show it in all of the small opportunities to give each other a compliment, a kiss, or maybe just make a silly joke. When do I turn? Is that like when you're told? Hello. My turn.
Can't walk that fast and you'll the rest.
You have showed me lots of support in this way, through thick and thin. I promise to support you, to care for you, and after long days, when it's tired and you're late, I'll be there to remind you what is tea. Zosię, you make me feel loved, and you make me feel comfortable making those silly jokes that you refuse to admit that you like. I'll always be grateful for this, and I promise to never take you for granted. Zosię, I love you.
Baby, it's like a light storm to be yours, finding freedom in the downpour. You're like a light storm, a light storm, a light storm.
I, Zosia, take you, Daniel,
To be my husband,
to be my husband. I give you this ring
as a sign of our love,
as a sign of our love,
trust,
trust,
and marriage.
and marriage. In marriage, I promise
To care for you
to care for you
above all others,
above all others,
to give you my love,
to give you my love,
friendship,
friendship,
and support,
and support,
and to respect
and to respect
and cherish you
and cherish you
throughout
throughout
our life together.
our life together.
I, Daniel,
Take you, Zosia,
take you, Zosię,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign
as a sign
of our love,
of our love,
trust,
trust,
and marriage.
and marriage.
I promise
I promise
to care for you
to care for you
above all others,
above all others,
to give you my love,
to give you my love,
friendship,
friendship,
and support,
and support,
and to respect
and to respect
and cherish you
and cherish you
throughout
throughout
our life together.
our life together. There you go.
I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. May your marriage be a shared adventure, rich in moments of serenity as well as in moments of excitement. May your home be a place of peace, where the concerns with the self do not overshadow those for others, and where the warmth of laughter can put crisis into its proper perspective. May you encourage each other in whatever you set out to achieve. May you trust in each other, trust life itself, and may your love endure forever.
We welcome you. We wish you all the best, happiness, and interesting life in the most positive sense of it, of course.
Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yeah. You can pull me everywhere.
We would just like to thank everyone very much for coming. We know a lot of you have traveled from quite far, and we are very honored that all of you have come to celebrate with us today. Dziękujemy wszystkim za przybycie, szczególnie tym z daleka. Tusen tack till alla som har kommit.
I speak for both Daniel's mother and me when I say this is a day we have looked forward for a long time. To Zosia, you are incredible, positive and helpful, and we have seen how much you means to Daniel. You also means a lot to us. We warmly welcome you into our family. We wish Zosia and Daniel all the best for the wedding day and for the future. We appreciate you very much and are very happy that you and Daniel have decided to spend your lives together.
You know, regular people, they are here. Right now, I'm right there.
I would like to say a couple of words about basically thanking you for coming here. You guys are great. We appreciate your presence and your support for the young couple and for their immediate families, like mothers and fathers, including me. Thank you very much, and brothers and everybody else.
Daniel is an amazing person. That's no question about it. But who is worthy of Daniel? I met Zosia, and after the weekend, their trust and their absolute devotion to each other were absolutely amazing. And I was blown away by their just complete love. And I knew that 6-7 years later they would be married, and now they are. So, Nostrovia!
Dette skal være brudeparets skål. Hurra! Skål!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another very important moment in this wedding. It's a wedding cake. Drodzy Państwo, zapraszamy na tort weselny. Drodzy Państwo, pierwszy kawałek jest ukrojony. Okay, now big applause! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a high time to open a dance floor with the first dance of the newlyweds.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need someone to rely on. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go? Talk about it somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. Talk about it somewhere only we know. 'Cause this could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Wielkie brawa, big applause, beautiful guys, that was impressive.
You probably think that Zosia and I met in medical school. That's not true. We met many months before medical school, in the bathroom of our entrance exam in Chicago. And I had no idea that a few months later we would be neighbors in the dorm, and then roommates, and that I'd be here as your maid of honor. You guys are the perfect couple. I don't know a more balanced couple. You are the yin to each other's yang. You are the carabiners to your harnesses. I love your love. Truly, I love your love. So many days feeling cold and too lonely, sitting all the time living in blue. All I can say is I look like nobody, and the only thing I know is true. I owe it to you, you.
Many of you know that Zosia and Daniel are very special people, but I don't think you know quite how special they are. So for the last 6 months, We have worked with an international team of fact finders, scientists, nature documenters, and historians to put together a short documentary about the lives of Zosia and Daniel.
When I think of soulmates, I think of you. And I'm so happy to be here with you. I wish you nothing but love and help and communication and patience and also a shit ton of fun. So I hope you'll all join me in raising our glasses to this wonderful couple. To the bride and groom.
Can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop.
Felicita. I'll start with Daniel, cause he's a good guy. Felicita. In a land of fjords and snowy nights.
Felicita.
Middle child, always in fights.
Felicita. 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 What can we say about our Zosia? Felicita. Broken leg, from sky. Felicita. But she carried on and opened the shop. Felicita, Felicita. Zosia and Daniel, a match made in heaven, through thick and thin, forever. Together the bodies they slice. Felicita.
So basically, oczepiny is this Polish moment in the wedding, I will call it. But to make it short, we have this few little games. As a beginning, we're gonna check how much compatible are the newlyweds with each other. Kto lepiej tańczy? Who is the better dancer? Kto zrobił pierwszy krok? Who made the first step? Kto jest bardziej zorganizowany? Who is more organized? Kto jest większą marudą? Who is a bigger complainer? Jeżeli w ogóle zdarzy wam się pokłócić, jeżeli w ogóle, to kto najczęściej jest tą osobą, która wyciąga jako pierwsza rękę na zgodę? To invite you for one more picture, but a bit different now, with the sparkles.
version of me. People fight for survival. I'm chasing tails, I'm surrounded. Can't stop for a second to breathe. My thoughts are flowing like water.
Dear guests, in the meantime, the costumes arrive. Please take one costume if you like to and join us on the dance floor.
Take me back to the jungle. Take me back to the jungle. Hey. Take me back to the jungle.
In the future, they see themselves in their own home, returning from work, going on hikes, playing with dogs, enjoying slow evenings, perhaps by a fireplace, with snow outside, maybe sipping cocoa, or maybe dancing like crazy. And we keep our fingers crossed for that.
One day soon I will fly. I know I am free. I'm feeling alive. Take me back to the jungle.